My name is Kelsey and this is Elizabeth. As you can see, the proposal was a success and we wanted to do a quick update of how it actually turned out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, first things first, I didn't add the photo of my drawing in the last video that I made. So I decided to go ahead and show you guys the photo. Elizabeth.
Oh, you want me to cry?
You can kind of see the ring light.
Yeah.
So that's the drawing. I'll probably add a better photo in this video so you can get a better look at what I tried to capture here. Yeah. It's no Picasso, but it's sentimental and it's special to us. Yeah?
Yeah, it's very special.
You want to show them your ring?
Yep. So I do have a bad habit of biting my nails, and they're really bad. But here's the ring. See the big rock?
Do you see this? Massive. What's the cut?
Marquise.
Oh, and this is my ring. This is the princess cut, and it's really pretty. Oh, focus the ring.
Hold your hand back. There you go.
I do not bite my nails, but I do have crooked fingers, so sorry. So anyway, our reaction. It was so cold going to Raven Rock. My fingers, I don't know if you've heard of Raymond syndrome? Raymond syndrome.
Or Raynaud's.
Raynaud's
You got me
syndrome.
confused now.
Anyway, so my fingers were completely white, our nose were running, and I don't know, it was miserable. And I was thinking, like, maybe today is not the day. Like, maybe I should wait for spring. And you even said, like, I love how Raven Rock looks in the spring. And I was like, oh.
And we forgot the tripod.
Yeah, and we forgot the tripod. So I was upset. I kind of cried. I couldn't tell if it was just the wind and the weather, or it was just my feelings being hurt because she forgot the tripod. My fault. We forgot the tripod. But anyway, yeah, so the walk, it's like a mile.
I think maybe a little longer.
Yeah. So I brought a blanket in the bag, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna bring this bag. I'm gonna have our blankets. I'm gonna have like protein bars and bring some water. So I had the ring in there and I had the picture in there, and we got to our spot. There were people everywhere, and I was like, will these people freaking leave already? And it took a while, but finally they left. We sat and we waited, and she tried to warm up my hands because they were white, like I said, and then when they get color back, they turn like blue and purple and not green. That's a different condition. But anyway, yeah, we finally got to our spot, and we set up the camera on the bench, and it worked. I was happy about that. I hate that we didn't get my knee on the ground. It got kind of dirty.
We could have gotten it. I didn't know I'd need to get that angle because I thought we were going to be sitting on the
Yeah, so my plan worked.
Reenacting our
She didn't have a
thing.
clue. Not a clue. But so, yeah, we decided to do it there. And I grabbed my bag and I was like, okay, I got you a present. You want to see it? And he said, yeah, I want to see this present. I was like, okay. So I went to my bag and I grabbed the photo that I had. I put the ring in my pocket beforehand, and I was praying to God she wouldn't see it or feel it because it's a bulky box. Can't really avoid that. When you're looking for an engagement ring, you gotta have the box. But anyway, yeah, we got to our spot, and I gave her the photo, and she looked at me very confused, and I kind of gave it away because I said, I'm nervous. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I did give it away a little bit, but
So what was your reaction?
I was shocked because I didn't think it was coming that soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it caught me off guard, and I had some tears well up in my eyes, but I think I was too shocked to actually like let go of anything, you know?
Yeah, my fingers were not working at that moment. So trying to grab hold of that ring with frozen frostbite fingers was just about impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we made it work. We made it work.
And my fingers were bright red and swollen, so.
Yeah, so when I went down on one knee, you know, and I asked her, I was like, will you marry me, Elizabeth Marie Conway? And in the video that we posted, I think it's the third one that I made, you can't really hear what I'm saying, but I'm just telling her that I love her, and I don't know where I'd be in life if it wasn't for her. You know, everyone has their past, and some pasts are darker than others, and when you find your person, you don't really like know what to expect from them because you're so scared because of you're scared that your past is going to creep back up on you and all that. But luckily we found each other, and we were able to kind of change that for us, for each other. Yeah. And so I was basically telling her, spilling my heart out to her, you know, telling her I love her and stuff, all the good romance novel, Nicholas Sparks, and what's that famous poet that you...
That I like?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There's some famous guy. Anyway, yeah.
Romance poetry?
Yeah. Is it Robert Frost?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, well, she does remember. Anyway, I could be the famous poet. Sure.
Yeah. You're my favorite poet.
Yeah, I write a little bit of poetry here and there. But yeah, so the proposal went very well, and I'm so excited for this journey that we are getting ready to take. We have a lot of planning, and hopefully we'll be able to get married soon. Maybe in the fall of 2022, or it might be fall of 2023. But we're aiming towards the fall because we really want to incorporate the color palette, and we love the darker maroon colors and like army greens. Not that I'm gonna put army green and like camo and maybe neon orange. I'm not gonna do that. Even though I'm from the south, I'm not gonna do that. So
It's an immediate no.
Yeah. So anyway, enough with my proposal. Let's talk about Elizabeth's proposal to me.
Okay, well, what I had planned was to take Kelsey to Jekyll Island on her birthday, and the day after her birthday I was going to take her out to the beach and propose to her, but we got COVID and we were sick on her birthday, so we had to cancel the trip. Cheese, I'm saying on a lot. We had to push the trip to...
I'll cut it out.
What day was our first day? The 14th? The 14th to something else. Whatever. The proposal was on the 15th, and I took Kelsey to Driftwood Beach, and I told her that we were just going to get pictures, but I wanted to set my camera up to video us and just take screenshots out of the video.
Cut. So while she was setting up this camera, I was climbing trees. Because I mean, we don't live near this place. It was like, what, 4-hour drive?
5.
It was a 5-hour drive. And so I was climbing up on the driftwood on the beach, and she was like, Kelsey, get down from the tree. Let's take some ground photos. So I was like, oh yeah, this is childish. Let me hop down from this tree real quick. So I hopped down from the tree, and she was standing there, and I thought we were proposing. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was about to propose. But I was like, okay, I hopped down and I tried to pose like for a photo. And I don't know if anybody has ever watched, what is it? The Princess Story with Anna. It's not
Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway, yeah. Where it's like the foot pop. And I was like, that would be so cute for a photo. So my foot popped at the beginning, and I was like, go ahead and, you know, pop your foot, you know. And before I knew it, she was like backing up, and then she pushed me back, and I was like, what is going on? Like, why can't she pose like this? And then I seen her get down, and I was like, oh, am I supposed to get down too? Like, are we getting like ground shots or what? So yeah, anyway, she got down on one knee, and of course I backed up. I kind of felt like I was gonna faint. I didn't, as you can see, but I did back up into a tree, and I asked her if this was for real. And I feel like that's a normal thing to ask in a situation like that, or during a proposal. Like, is this real life? Am I not dreaming? So anyway, she's like, Kelsey, do you want to take this?
You can read that.
Kelsey Leah Thompson. My middle name is L-E-A. It's Leah. It's not Lee. Leah. Okay. Kelsey Leah Thompson, will you marry me? And of course, I was like, it took me a little bit. Yeah, I had blisters, and I was crying from the weather, the wind, and this proposal. So I had to like really, you know, take a hold of myself. And of course, I was just like, yes, I'll marry you. And then we kissed.
Yep.
And so after a lot of thought, I am going to take Elizabeth's last name. So I feel like it's a better ring. Kelsey Thompson, Elizabeth Thompson doesn't really sound right, but Kelsey and Elizabeth Conway sounds perfect. So we're gonna go with that, and we're just gonna see where the future takes us from here on out. But we are incredibly happy, and we're excited to start this this YouTube channel. And yeah.
Yep.
Any thoughts?
I would like to shout out the hotel that we stayed at, because it was pretty nice. We stayed at the Hampton by Hilton, and they had a heated pool outside, so the pool was kept at 90 degrees. We got to go swim in the pool in January. And the hot tub was 104. They had free breakfast every morning with vegan options, and they brought us a fan, because I can't sleep without a fan. So it's a good hotel. I'd go again.
Yeah. When you stay in a hotel and they have that free breakfast, you know you want to take advantage of that free breakfast. So the first night, I literally, or first morning,
Yeah.
I made like 2 waffles. I grabbed some sausage and eggs, and I had like, I think I grabbed some cereal. Yeah, and then I had yogurts. I had like 4 things of yogurts, and I like carried them in my hand. And I was like, we can eat these later. I can eat these all day. No, that didn't happen, so I was wasteful with that. So don't do that unless you're Elizabeth.
Or you have a partner that'll share it with you. But I was strictly oatmeal and fruit.
Yeah,
So.
because she's vegan. Tried it for like 2 months. And
You eat vegan foods with me though. You're just
yeah,
not
sometimes I
strictly
love
vegan.
tofu.
Yeah.
Tofu is pretty good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about the second video that we did. So the second video that sorry, cat. So the second video that I made, I got up with Elizabeth's family, her grandparents. If you're watching, like, thank you so much for being a part of that video. They're not too involved with technology, so luckily they had an iPad, and I was talking to them for a couple of days trying to get the video to send over, and they only have an email and flip phones and 2 iPads, so that kind of explains itself. So they sent me an email, and the email was empty, and they're like, did you get the video? Did you get the video? And no, I didn't receive a video. And finally I got them to send it over with the iPad, so I was able to get them in there. We do have several people in the video, including my sisters, her brother, her parents, my mother, and her aunt and her cousins, and the bloopers are really funny, so you guys should really watch that video. It's hilarious. But it was really time consuming to get that all together, but it turned out really well and I am very satisfied with it. And we have watched those videos on replay because, I mean, you know, watching YouTube couples, you wish you could, you know, have that same opportunity to see yourself on TV, and you kind of admire that. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're just trying to really, I don't know, like
Document
our life and our journey together. So this is something I've always wanted to do, and I feel like there's no better time than now.
Yep. I agree with that. Well, any final thoughts? Or any more thoughts?
Yeah. Jasper. He had some thoughts.
There it is.
There we go. Look at him. You spoiled brat. Two lesbians and their cat. Iconic. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I gotta go cook some tacos. No pun intended. Alright. See you guys later.